green, green, green. 10 to go at the line.
Let's see, I need to bounce to get out of my way. All right, I see somebody is in here, so I will start talking now. It is the first lap. If you were just joining, I was just concentrating, trying to keep Don Klein a second off of me. Just in the wrong gear right there. Don Klein is the only one I think that can get with me if I don't make any mistakes here. And just when I start talking, I am making a little bit of mistakes, but it'll keep it interesting. And if I feel I gotta be quiet to keep this dude off of me, I might be quiet, but I think I like the challenge. And one thing to note, as we just finished our first lap,
1 minute.
this car that I'm driving, this Mazda,
2, 1.
I don't know if you remember the picture that I took of the Mazda at the car show, but that's what this car was at the car show, that Mazda. The other interesting note about that Mazda at the car show and the car show itself, that was the only stick shift car I saw that day, and that really disappoints me. Woo! A little too hot going into that one. Come on, come on. Giving Don Klein a chance with turns like that. And he's right behind me. He tapped me a little bit. Dang, a second person is in here. Welcome to the thing. I didn't even advertise it and people are in here. Welcome to the race. This is the Okayama long course. Yeah, that's the... Uh-oh. Think we got out of gear a little bit there, but that's okay. Got to remember to hit that brake a little bit at that corner. So we can talk and broadcast and race at the same time. Here we are at the iRacing course, the Okayama full course. I didn't even practice for this race. I just spontaneously joined it. Oh, it was 10 laps. I didn't even know how many laps it was. I just know I can do some Okayama, baby. Okayama, we're ready to race. Qualify first, and we better finish first. Mashing out. Don Klein is a little bit over a half a second behind. If we can do a little math and look.
1 minute 51.709.
Come on. I still haven't hit that corner the way I want to hit it yet. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, if I get out into that red, I hit that turn correctly. Let's see if I... Yeah. Dang, I still haven't hit that right.
I thought you were giving me life.
I can't even hear what he's saying. But he's way in the back, so he's got some other issues going on. We're mashing out. Got a half-second lead so far, so we got to do... That was good. I like that. I like that too. So I started getting rhythm a little bit and get a little more smooth around these turns. And look at the payoff. I don't know what he did, but now we're a second ahead. But partly me, partly him. See, that proves if I do my thing and race right, they can't get with me. I'm like Big Daddy Kane up in here for the people that know about the 90s. Can't get with me. Pick a BC date, cause y'all history. Get your little blast in the past right there. We're at the Okayama full course, 10 laps. Catching the 6 o'clock p.m. race, Pacific time.
3, 7, 4.
Trying to give you a little bit of show. Why give you a little bit of show? Didn't really have my broadcast chops on. We just did it spontaneously. But you got to always be ready to show your stuff. And this is what we do. We broadcast and we race at the same time, baby. Got a 1.7 second lead against Don Klein II. You got Lawrence Hansen down by 5.5 seconds, and we got Dylan Woislaw down by 6.6 seconds. So get to this turn right here. If you're not used to this turn, it can be tricky, but once you get used to it, it is not so bad. Done Okayama many a times. Woo! Woo! Slow down, baby! Don't start bragging about Okayama quite yet. Yeah, right there. Don't start bragging, baby. Right there. 1.5 second lead as we complete 4 laps at the Okayama Speedway, using the full course this time.
1 minute 50.82.
I think the last time I was racing, we did the Okayama short course, and the difference is you turn that way on that course, but we're turning left this time, and we're doing the full circuit. For those that remember the Okayama from the name, the Japanese racetrack. Alright. Alright, third gear, baby. Catch it, catch it. Sweet. I was just about to say something. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, my steering wheel's working so much better right now. Because in previous races, it would have fell off the desk by now. You know, so props to Home Depot, because we got some stuff from Home Depot and we got it done. And it's wobbling and wibbling and keeping up with the race. So props to Home Depot for getting our equipment situated. So yeah, I went to the car show last week, Thanksgiving week. Had a great time at the car show, but the one disappointing thing was that there were no stick shifts there, at least for the consumer cars. And that was like, wow, man. You know, I know there's stick shifts still available, but they're going to be obsolete pretty soon, and that's going to be sad. As Don Klein has gotten even further behind, 2.2 seconds. But, you know, I did see the Mazda there. The Mazda that I'm simulating right there was on display at the car show. It was nice to see, and I took a picture of it. And it did have a stick shift. But man, the only stick shift in the auto club is race car. Not cool. You know, for stick shift lovers like me at least. I guess the common driver is all about the automatics and what, a little paddle shifter action or a little of those fake fake manual transmissions as I take that turn a little slower than I wanted to give Don Klein a chance to catch up if he's got anything. But yeah, the common consumer must demand the automatic. But I'm old school with my car. I like a little stick shift action. Keeps the game interesting, you know what I mean? As you know, I don't know if you can hear me shifting here with this simulator shifting, but loving it, man. I'm gonna have an automatic. All right, more than half of the race completed, and the one thing that I need to note is that the track conditions are changing a little bit, and my tires are as well, so I had to take these turns a little bit differently and be a little bit cautious towards the end of the race here. We can't be free-nilly like we were at the beginning. We got to be cognizant of things and have a feeling of these track conditions and the tires, because in this simulator those conditions do change. They are computer programs and algorithms that change the conditions of the track.
1 minute 51.186.
I'm not an expert on that, but got to be cognizant of it. So, you know, you maneuver in your car, you're feeling your accelerator, you're feeling how you're driving it, and you're feeling how you're braking, and you're feeling how you're taking these turns, and you make judgments based on that. And that's what racing's about. That's the thing that the common folk don't understand about racing. You're feeling your car, you're taking the car to the limits. You're not just making left and right turns, you're doing it while you're taking the car to the limits. That's a different game. It's a different mentality. Now let's see. Got about a 3-second lead right now. Ooh. Whoa, see, a little loose going in there, baby. Yeah, feeling a little loose. So I just laid off. Woo! So just lay off a little more. And Don is falling even further behind, so all I gotta do is just stay focused here. We don't have to overdo anything. 3-second lead, 3.1 seconds. Finished our 7th lap. This is our 8th lap here. 3 laps to go.
1 minute 50.934.
2 laps to victory here. I can smell it. I can smell what the rock is cooking. The key to victory is basically worry about my driving and not really the others. I know what I'm doing. I know my game. They can't beat me. Only I can beat me. Know what I mean? And, you know, I do that on the first lap. On the green light, I'm winning the race. Especially if I'm in the pole position, I'm winning the race. As soon as the green light goes, I'm gonna get that run on everybody else. And then, you know, I'm not gonna tell you how I do it or what I do. I'm not gonna give away my tricks of the trade, but you know, the race starts for me as not even at the green. It starts before the red light comes on. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's really a little bit of adjustment here. So maybe I've worn my tires a little bit. Woo! Woo! Man, that could have been bad. What did we do right there? I wasn't even talking at the moment. I don't know what we did there, but we caught it. And we're still rolling. And wow, Don caught up because of that thing too, so it's kind of like the tortoise and the hare thing, just kind of like strolling down the block, and then Don is like, okay, here I come.
3.17.
But I'm gonna say, no, you're not. With 2 laps to go, you think you're gonna challenge me, Don Klein? No, no, no. No, 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 my brother. We gonna keep this going to the very end. We're gonna have a better turn right here. And I proved it. I gained a couple tenths on that fool right there. And I'm gonna make sure I have a good turn here. All right here. 100. Done. And yeah, I really slowed down that. Oh, get out, stay on the course, baby. Yeah, I really slowed down on that last lap right there. And then right here, I gotta be really careful too. Maybe this is like the weakest part of the track for me, speed-wise, and we gotta get it going. Don Klein is right behind me now. And so, any slight mistake and he'll catch up, but we don't make mistakes in the clutch. We do our thing. He's not gonna catch me on the last lap. Word is born. So we got one more lap here. One more lap to win. You heard that? Not one more lap to, uh-oh, here he comes. Bull crap. Okay. I'm going to be a little more conservative in this lap than I was before, or in this turn. And it paid off. That was a good, nice turn there. And then let's see. Let's start my slowdown earlier here again. Even though he's right behind me, but that's okay. I know what I'm trying to do. I know what I'm trying to do. And here he goes. I know he's going to try to make a big run here, but I know what I'm doing here too.
Got one on your right.
Up.
Clear on the right.
He tried to wreck me, but I saved that. I knew that was coming too. I was prepared. It's all about preparation. You always know these fools are going to try to make some kind of run like that or some kind of move. And all you got to do is prepare for it. And if you prepare for it, you can fight against it. And that's what I just did right there. That's what it's all about, baby. I told you I'm clutch. I told you I'm clutch. These fools can't get with me. Just like I said earlier, it's Big Daddy Kane. You better pick a BC date, fool. You history. That's how you race. It ain't about just going fast and turning corners. This is a mind game up in here. So this is Robert Jones, your race driver, talking to you, telling you that this is another victory, another road race victory at Okayama for you. And I bid you a good day. Yeah, you can crash into me if you want, bitch. I won this race. That's what them sore losers, that's what them Hillary Clintons be like. They crash into you after you just tear them apart. That's how we do it up in here. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you just saw exactly what it's like to be an iRacing champion. And I bid you a good day.